I like some of the other songs on Grace so much better than that one. But
Yeah. So what do you think she's talking about never enough for me?
That you
Should probably turn my phone on silent, huh?
that you always that that you're always wanting something, I guess.
Always wanting something. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's something that's just never going to be enough. Yeah. And in the scene, it's during in the scene in the movie. It's during a musical.
Yeah.
And that person is somebody that it's kind of people think that you know that man might have kind of a crush on her.
Yeah.
So, and she's just saying, it's never enough. Like there's never enough. Like you always wanting something more.
Yeah.
So what is wrong with, or what's something like a disadvantage of kind of having that mindset?
You miss out on what you actually already have.
Yeah, you kind of miss out on what you might already have.
Yeah.
See how long it takes me to get to my next person. But yeah, you miss out on the things that you might already have, and it creates kind of a negative mindset of feeling like, what's what you have is not enough, so you feel like you need more, and what you have is never enough, and so it creates this mentality of always needing more.
Right.
And what would happen if you shifted your mentality and thought that what you had is enough?
That you would never try.
Maybe that you wouldn't try to get more, but also too, it creates a mentality that it's what you have is enough, so like you're good.
There's no point in trying, I guess.
Not necessarily that, but that that life is good, like life is happy, you have the things that you need, like what else do you need, sort of thing. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I picked out 5 songs. I've got Golden Hour. I've got A Million Dreams, Photograph by Ed Sheeran, Brave by Sarah Bareilles, or For the First Time in Forever from Frozen. They just found love like right where they were.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I like that. Where it's like he was in the moment, he's being present with somebody, kind of like a little bit of Golden Hour.
Yeah.
Where they're like being present with each other, creating that really true like communication sort of thing.
Right.
All right.
For the First Time in Forever is what.
It's such a good song. This will be our last song. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Perfect.
The window was open, so's that door. I didn't know they did that anymore. Who knew we owned 1,000 salad plates? For years I've roamed these empty halls. Why have a ballroom with no balls? Finally, they're opening up the gates. There'll be actual real-life people. It'll be totally strange. Wow, am I so ready for this change? 'Cause for the first time in forever, there'll be music, there'll be lights. For the first time in forever, I'll be dancing through the night. Don't know if I'm elated or gassy, but I'm somewhere in the zone. Just for the first time in forever, I won't be alone. I can't wait to meet everyone. Oh, what if I meet the one? Tonight imagine me gown and all, affectionately draped against the wall, the picture of sophisticated grace. I suddenly see him standing there, a beautiful stranger, tall and fair. I want to stuff some chocolate in my face. But then we laugh and talk all evening. which is totally bizarre. Nothing like the life I've led so far. For the first time in forever, there'll be magic, there'll be fun. For the first time in forever, I could be noticed by someone. And I know it is totally crazy to dream I'd find romance. But for the first time in forever, at least I've got a chance.